So it's been a while.
Yeah, a little bit.
And last when we left, Catwoman was giving Batman muff busters, so...
And it was good. It was very good.
That buster was good.
That was... Thank you, the Taz.
Oh, that's still great. Even 10 years later, we still laugh as hard at it.
That joke is still good.
Oh man, the commentary in those early games are even worse than the new ones.
But so much better.
At least they had an excuse back then. With the technology today in games, there's no reason not to, have more commentary than 3 lines repeated.
I love that flying knee off of Batman there. Every time he does it, I just want to be like, Muay Thai!
Yeah. I remember when this is some older footage, cause, well, things. But,
Muay Thai!
But it's like, I was so out of practice that when I did this, just battering her in the face.
Batman rules. Yes, getting up to fall down again. She totally jumped the Hierophant.
And here's Linkin Park Nightwing.
Break this habit, Robin.
Oh no, this isn't Robin.
The correct answer is who gives a shit. Oh yeah, see, it just said right there. You gave away the spoilers.
Yeah, that's Damian Wayne.
The Devil's Child.
Yeah, the son of Batman, close enough. It's just bitch slapped.
White tie. And now this fight footage is good and everything, but there is a very distinct lack of a certain awesome superhero.
No.
From a certain southern region.
No. No.
Just saying. Muay Thai!
You gotta have something.
Muay Thai!
First it was Mantis, now Muay Thai.
Muay Thai!
I hate how he holds that staff. He's like a monkey when he
gotta buy me another helicopter.
I hate how he moves with that.
I'm taking that out of your allowance, Dick. Fuck you, Dad, and I'm not Dick. That was pretty sick.
I love the level transitions in this. They're pretty good.
Yeah.
This game could have been a lot better if, I don't know, it's just some of the characters are questionable.
Yeah. Especially, certain ones from, the ocean and stuff.
No. It's been a while since we talked about that. We're not gonna.
And, why does Nightwing constantly look like he's having a heart attack?
Because when he puts the sticks together and holds it like a staff, he moves like a monkey.
I've seen monkey kung fu. That ain't monkey kung fu.
I've seen bear kung fu.
Yeah, I live in Hillcrest, so have I.
Well, no, it's a little 10-15 second video of a bear twirling a stick around his head. And it just looks like him doing some kung fu shit.
Member of the Bear Clan, huh?
Yep.
I thought Sabretooth was a Marvel license.
Oh, snap.
Oh, yeah.
There needs to be a superhero with a pet bear.
Who would be the right superhero to have a pet bear?
Zangief.
Yeah, but Zangief's not a superhero, and he does abuse bears.
But no, I mean, okay, fuck, I don't know which character.
Jump the Hierophant.
No, I lost that one, actually. I wanted to show that I am not flawless. I do have one flaw.
But you are the Emperor, and by the way, Muay Thai.
I want to know what's going on in the back there. I'm more interested in the background at this point.
Yeah, it's like you got Cygor from Spawn doing a little dance back there. What is is there a little boombox? Like,
well, just like this another NetherRealm.
Click on Monkey Phonics.
So another NetherRealm game that had this similar was the new Mortal Kombat with Shao Kahn's stage. There's that giant creature in the background that's fighting the soldiers. I wanted to know more about that.
White Eye.
So I'm kicking his ass this time around. I was getting a little bit better at Batman, but I hadn't learned too many combos with him. I knew 2 juggle combos.
Yeah, well, it's better than having 1 Juggalo combo.
You would, wouldn't you?
I would. Wish death on Juggalos. Now, if you're a Juggalo and you're watching this, I just want you to know, I think you're a horrible person. And I hate you.
You should listen to the song by Stephen Lynch about Juggalos.
I love Stephen Lynch. I didn't know he had one about Juggalos.
It's off his new album. It starts off, the greatest poets of our day, Shaggy, Two Dope, and Violent J. And if you catch
Hey, how's it going? I'm a giant robot, just, hanging out.
Yep.
Big M on my chest.
Just waiting to be abused. God damn it.
Would you stop whiffing that? Muay Thai.
Stop going.
What? Jesus Christ. Come on. No Muay Thai.
No flying knee for the Clash animation.
Yeah. No Ong Bat.
On the bat floor.
Come on. Ong Bat, that was a good pun. Fuck you, Rando. You know what this game's missing?
What's that?
Fatalities. But it does have jumping the Hierophant.
Yeah, too bad. I would love to see a DC game with, people killing people. That wasn't Mortal Kombat.
There's a guy who can use a bear for a sidekick.
Green Arrow.
Arrow!
Would he have a green bear? Would he paint his bear green?
Yes!
Oh god. No.
Uh-oh.
No.
Yes, Aquabama Man!
I knew it.
Atlantis! Yeah! I got a trident full of freedom! And a green hammer of justice!
With a Liberty Woman.
Slick your hair back a little bit further there, evil Superman.
With his codpiece of doom.
The Punisher?
Batman rescuing Batman.
Yeah, this sounds like some very bad porn. You have beautiful eyes. Can't fight it. Must save small. And,
so Green Arrow versus Batman. Who's gonna win?
Who's gonna win this one? Oh, I hope the really rich guy with no powers is gonna win.
Is Green Arrow incredibly rich?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I don't know shit about Green Arrow.
He doesn't have powers. It said dodge arrows, Batman. You're just showing off.
Fuck these mini. This is by far what killed the game storyline for me. These fucking mini games.
They certainly have a serious lack of Muay Thai.
God damn it.
And Aquabama Man.
No more.
Damn it, I missed him. My Aquabama Man cut into a Muay Thai knee. I'm sad now. Jesus Christ.
What?
You're just kenning his ass.
Dude, that's how you win. Have you ever played any fighting game ever? You gotta corner trap. It's all about the corner trap.
Yep.
If I only had a Hadouken, I'd be good.
I just want to hear Batman say, Hadouken.
I want to hear him go Shoryuken.
Shoryuken.
Okay,
Sonic Boom.
Speaking of, I know we're talking about Capcom when playing a NetherRealm game, but, you know about the horrible, horrible Street Fighter movie, obviously.
Well, of course. It's like one of the greatest movies ever.
Did you ever play the shitty game?
Yes!
Okay.
Not that shitty.
It's
not great, but it's just Street Fighter. Just with Mortal Kombat screened characters.
Well, the thing about that game, here's some tidbit of information if you didn't know. The actor who played Ken, you know, obviously they did their voice recordings for each of the moves during the game. You know? So obviously they did each of the recordings for the game, right? Hadouken and stuff like that. Yeah. The voice actor / actor for Ken.
That's the best jumping the higher thing yet.
Anyway, I'm gonna get this out there. The actor who played Ken could not say Shoryuken. So they have him saying during the game, Dragon Punch.
Shit, I don't remember that.
Just go back and play the game if you want, or look at the video. He says Dragon Punch. He does not say Shoryuken.
And he can't say Shoryuken?
Apparently because the actor could not say Shoryuken.
Wow, I thought he was the worst part of, Street Fighter the movie anyway, and now I know he's the worst part of Street Fighter the movie, the game. Too bad they didn't make the game into a movie. Or make a comic book based off the game.
That's based off the movie.
Based off the game, and then make a movie out of that. Street Fighter the movie, the comic, the game, the movie. I totally lost track of that. That was like too many degrees of selling out. I couldn't do it.
Nothing is ever going to beat Battleship. I'm sorry. Battleship. The movie based on the board game that made a game based on the movie.
Jesus Christ.
A first-person shooter game about Battleship.
A guessing game! A fucking guessing game! That is what Battleship is. And they made a damn movie out of it. And then they made a damn game based off of it.
A first-person shooter game based off a guessing game that had a movie based off of it.
I don't know if they ever made a terrible video game out of it, but I'm pretty sure they did. But I'm voting for Dr. Seuss's Cat in the Hat, the movie, the book.
I believe there is a Cat in the Hat game. I'm not sure. I think it was like,
But anyway, they actually released a version of the Cat in the Hat that was closer to the plot of the fucking movie.
It could be worse. They could release The Grinch Stole Christmas, the movie, the animated series.
Now, if they got some Japanese anime guys to do that, that would at least be fairly interesting.
I would like to see an anime version of The Grinch Stole Christmas.
I've always thought Dr. Seuss's books lacked needlessly big tits in them.
Little Cindy Lou Who is actually 20 years old in a D-cup. Aquabama Man!
Yeah, I told you Aquabama Man was gonna save the day.
And he gave away his only weapon and means of fighting.
Well, get him closer to the water. For some reason that might do something. You know, it's like, Superman can like, move the planet out of its axis. Does he have to go under the water to do that? Or does he like find a nice continent to push down several leagues?
How do you move the world without fucking the world up?
Yeah, wouldn't the fact that he caught the world mean that he stopped the world from spinning on its axis?
And think about it, if you're pulling it, that means it's digging into the Earth's crust. The Earth...
He would stop rotation of the Earth which would mean everybody would get flung off. Which would be exceedingly awesome.
There's a few people who wouldn't mind seeing flung through a wall off the planet.
It might be a worthy death.
A particular person with the name Wall in his name, I can imagine.
Yep.
Oh.
That'll sink the Titanic. Got hit by a Wahlberg.
So, here's where Superman starts giving exposition of why he's the way he is.
Monologuing. True sign of a supervillain.
I have you now, and I'm going to talk about it.
Now if you'll just please sit there and listen to my evil plot.
Yes, Superman is now French.
Yes. I surrender. The what?
He said, yeah, but he does sound like a bit of a
And so Superman just got blown the fuck up.
I love that, like, his spinning through the air there. What is this? Was this a Marx Brothers movie? Dial.
Kyle.
I can hear that in the void of space for some reason.
I can breathe in the vacuum of space.
Yeah, yeah. Don't you have to take a deep breath? Oh yeah, that's right, the sun.
So, we're now switching over to Lex Luthor.
Who looks incredibly bored. Look at that.
I don't know if I like the fact that Luthor is in this game. He just doesn't scream fighter to me.
No.
He's a thinker. You know, he's a manipulator. He's not a brawler.
If he had a remote-controlled version of a Tomo.
But no, you get the mech suit here.
Which is in every, like, anything that has Lex Luthor, because they know Lex Luthor's a puss!
Yeah, the first time I remember seeing it was in Mortal Kombat vs. DC Universe.
And wow, that suit makes his head look somehow even smaller than War's. It's got like a Vince McMahon head on there. Missiles.
In a world of superheroes, we still rely on artillery.
Missiles up the ass. No!
How does this still not fucking kill him?
He doesn't have a neck pad in that suit.
I just still don't get it. His head should be bobbing up and around. Because you saw when it locked him in, he doesn't have a stabilizer for his head.
No.
His head's just kind of out there. If they would make him a full mech suit that covered his face and everything, I'd at least sort of buy that as a fighter. But one super punch to the face and Lex Luthor should be done.
Yeah, he's Lex Luthor.
Exactly.
But then again, one slightly superpowered punch to the face should take out Green Arrow and Joker and Nightwing. And Harley.
Yeah.
Hi, Harley. I like his pimp strut in the super suit. Let's want Superman to succeed.
Step out the way. Move, bitch. Get out the way.
Then how about we share? Harley, take off your clothes. I don't think so. Damn. Joker's harsh. What? No.
No what?
Fucking Rocket Muay Thai? This game rules!
Jet propelled knees.
That's what I want to see. I like, fuck this UFC shit. I want steroid fights. I want guys like so ripped that they can't even like move their joints. They just like run into each other.
So they fight like walruses? Just slapping their bodies and hoping it goes.
Yeah. The human walrus fights. Ultimate man walrus fight.
Oh.
UMWC.
Fuck you, Harley.
I would.
I know.
The white trash G-string out, showing out of the pants look. Mm-hmm. Trailer park Harley.
God, I'm gonna have to do an edit for that too, aren't I?
Probably.
I don't even know where to begin on that one. So, I get, the sexualization and stuff like that, and they want her to look hot, but I miss the old Harlequin Harley, you know?
Harley was sexy because of who she was, you know? Just silly and weird.
But yeah, I like, when she first got introduced in the cartoon, she had the actual Harlequin outfit. I kinda miss that.
Yeah. Whatever, maybe we're just a couple, yeah! Harley jumping the Hierophant, performing some self-fellatio there. God. Hey, you saved some of that for me.
I still don't like the over scar on Joker's mouth or whatever.
Fuck you, Dark Knight. Well, fuck the writers who thought, like, I don't know, we'll make him scarred in the face so he looks more like the Dark Knight movie, and then more people will buy our comic.
I agree, let the movie be its own thing, okay? Yeah, that was the Joker's origin or, his thing in the movie. Fine. But don't change the comic for it.
Don't change 75 years.
Like they did the fucking Hawkeye. They're now giving him the most generic look based off the Avengers movie.
So bad. I mean, like, Hawkeye was already pretty pathetic to begin with.
Who's lamer, Green Arrow or Hawkeye?
Oh, Hawkeye. Green Arrow is like at least a rich guy with a sense of humor about himself. At least Green Arrow is always like, well, I'm like the shittiest superhero. I don't know why I'm in the Justice League. Hawkeye really thinks he's like a legitimate member of the Avengers.
And in the movie, oh my god, they like the most overly compensating badass demeanor for the most useless character. It's just, even Black Widow is better than Hawkeye in that.
Oh my god, and she's played by Scarlett Johansson.
I mean, what did Hawkeye do in the movie? Shot some arrows. What did she do? Like, kung fu the shit out of everybody, got Loki to spill the beans, and Hawkeye just shot some arrows.
Yeah, it's just like those old sketches making fun of Aquaman in the Justice League, where it'll be like, like, Wonder Woman, I need you to fly to France and stop that robot attack. I'm gonna go get the Earth back to its axis. Flash, run all the way to Japan, stop Mount Fuji from erupting. Aquaman, we're probably all gonna be like really thirsty after all this, so like, can you get some drinks for us? Like, that is who Hawkeye is in the Avengers. He's the, he's the Miz of the Avengers. He's just sort of like, upper mid-card, but nobody can explain why he's not curtain jerking. Yeah, sure, here's a title belt.
Why?
I don't know. We needed to do something with it.
Well, we can't let Punk have it, so, Miz! Yeah, you're over, aren't you? Well, actually, no. Yeah, that's fine, that's great, here you go.
Oh, really? Whenever I have a conversation of Miz, it's like, Miz, do you want a title belt? And he goes,
Okay, again, here's my biggest problem with this Green Lantern. I know I said this before, but a ring that is powered by your imagination, right? It can become anything you want it to. And you create a brick wall. Or an airplane, or a machine gun. Are you kidding? I'd have like 20-foot tall mechs duking it out.
I would have dinosaurs, I would have stegosaurs with spiked ball maces on their tails.
That transform into pterodactyls.
Being ridden by trolls with rocket launchers on their backs.
I would have, the most fucked up thing. I would create a 50 caliber machine gun, or if I wanted to block something, it would just be a reflector thing that shot whatever the hell it was back at you, at least. Why block it when I can resend it?
Yeah, if I wanted to block something, I would just open up a portal to another dimension.
And I know they can do that because they keep their lanterns in an alternate dimension, don't they?
I think so. Not a big Green Lantern reader.
Well, every time I see it, like, in the cartoons or anything like that, they always have to search for the pocket they keep it in, and they're in.
Yeah.
So, I think they can keep it in another dimension. So why not send other things there? And I don't have to be that dimension either.
It's Harvey Bird Girl.
I'll take the case.
Muay Thai.
Just stomped on her foot.
So Lex Luthor is also a real jerk as well.
Well, yeah.
As well as a supervillain, he's just kind of a jerk.
And
nice taekwondo punch there, Lex.
So, I know, again, I've said this before, I believe, but Hawkgirl's in the game, but Hawkman's not.
No? Really? Hawkgirl's in this? Where?
Hawkgirl. She's right there. But no Hawkman.
I thought, I don't see Hawkgirl, I see Harvey Birdgirl.
Okay. There's Harvey Birdgirl, but no Harvey Birdman.
And not a DC character, but anyway.
I believe he hails from the Hanna-Barbera universe.
Yep. And Space Ghost is better.
Yes. But, Harvey Birdman does have one of my favorite things ever when they rebooted him for the, Hawkman, Harvey Birdman lawyership thing.
Oh, yeah, no.
That was fucking hilarious. That's still some.
Oh no, Harvey Birdman's hilarious. I was talking about like the actual Birdman and
Birdman.
Space Ghost cartoons. Like Space Ghost, like even though it was a cheesy '60s superhero cartoon, I would still take Space Ghost over Birdman.
Yeah, I think it's great that Hanna-Barbera let their properties kind of do like Space Ghost Coast to Coast and Harvey Birdman at Law.
Yeah,
that was pretty cool.
Well, they don't have any choice.
Who the hell watches Hanna-Barbera cartoons anymore?
Well, and also Time Warner owns all of Hanna-Barbera, so.
Oh, okay, so yeah. Well, they were smart. They revamped it and made it funny.
But Time Warner also owns DC Comics.
Really?
Yeah.
So Disney owns Marvel, and Time Warner owns DC.
Yep. So we could have Harvey Birdman in the DC universe.
Harvey Birdman versus Hawkman.
Harvey Birdman getting Hawkman out of jail.
He was a legend.
Seriously, did you have to fly around crapping on people like that? They were calling me Birdman!
Yeah, that's what we need, Harvey Birdman getting DC superheroes out of jail.
Yeah. That's, fuck, it's like a joke in the Marvel universe. It's like, are you a superhero who is having legal problems? Call Matt Murdock.
Did you notice
Matt Murdock's gotten the Punisher out of jail. He's gotten Spider-Man off the hook.
Did you notice the statue of Heihachi there that I just smashed a few minutes ago?
Yeah, what the fuck?
That's the next crossover, DC versus Tekken.
It would make slightly more sense.
Except for most of the people in Tekken don't have superpowers.
They don't?
No.
Why do sparks and explosions fly off of every hit then?
Fair enough, I guess you could say that. I just got Izuna dropped with a bolt of lightning.
Yeah, Shazam kicks ass. Fuck all the haters.
And, he blocked it, never mind. I was about to say, Lex Luthor's ultimate, his ultra move or whatever you want to call it, he fucking blows a crater in the world.
I like that he has this giant fucking mech suit, and he still has like this wormy little stun gun stick. Like, who is he? Scott Hall? Jumping the Hierophant.
Yes, everybody jumps the Hierophant. I like how we're just ignoring the two giants battling in the background too. I know
and they're just arguing.
And they're like slow-mo punching each other.
They're probably just arguing over who sucks more.
I still don't know who they are.
Giantess and Captain Atom.
Ah, okay.
Okay, Captain Atom's pretty awesome. He can get shrink down to the size of an atom and also become a big giant guy. So that makes him better than Ant-Man / Giant Man.
So we now have Lex Luthor calling out Superman.
Oh, no, he didn't. Superman, you gonna let him get away with that?
And he's gonna shoot a kryptonite bullet at Superman.
Into space.
So, every time I see this now, I think of the, alright. So as I was saying before the technical difficulties, after seeing him try to shoot Superman with the kryptonite bullet, I think of that storyline where somebody took Batman's contingency plans for the entire Justice League. I just recently watched that animated movie.
Right.
And they shot Superman with a kryptonite bullet.
And then they were like, wow, Superman's really easy to kill.
Yeah. Just pretend like you're, you know, an innocent citizen. When he walks up to you, just blam! Someone who's faster than a speeding bullet can't dodge a bullet.
Wah. Why don't they have, like, kryptonite snipers? Like...
Yeah. But in the comics, doesn't he have, like, he's pretty much a god, right? So doesn't he have, like, omnipotent, like, sense around him?
Pretty much, yeah. He's a Zen master. I love the bored look on Lex's face while he's being strangled, like... seriously?
I like how he strangled him for all of 5 seconds, right?
Yeah.
And Lex is dead.
He just has this look like, damn, you're hung up. My codpiece regrets this. Oh my god, it's Tough Guys Don't Dance. Oh god, oh man, oh god, oh man, oh god, oh man, oh god, oh man.
Wow, it turns out Superman's really sensitive.
Super emo. Yeah, look at Shazam, he's just looking at him going, emo.
With his black eyeshadow and...
I'm gonna go start a goth band, fuck you.
They've incited insurrection.
Duplicates.
I really, really hate this alternate universe storyline crap.
If they had just said it in the Injustice universe, it would have been sick.
Dude, yeah, an evil Superman with, you know, certain rebellious factions going against him. That sounds cool.
Yeah, and then just, you know, have the good Superman be a DLC character. Who gives a shit? Like,
there's no point in having good Superman. You know why? They're the exact same characters. They're just alternate outfits of each other.
There. Good.
You
don't have to play story mode.
Exactly. If you really want to be good Superman, play him in the fucking versus modes.
Use your imagination, for fuck's sake. You know, when you're playing with your action figures, you don't have to follow like a script. You can just be like, I'm Dick Tracy, and you're Prune Face. Take that, Prune Face. Now I'm Prune Facey, and I'm Prune Face, and you're Dick Tracy. Take that, Dick Tracy. Now I'm Prune Tracy. Take that, Dick Face.
Okay, so here's Shazam standing up to Superman. This is freaking brutal.
Oh, that's metal.
That's not it. Leave Shazam alone!
Chris Crocker supports Shazam. Leave Shazam alone!
And that's how he kills Shazam. Pretty brutal.
In the comic books, Shazam can take Superman.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
That's bullshit.
That's been true to the comics.
This is the worst game ever. Yeah, what the fuck? Why Shazam? Like...
Cause Shazam was telling him he didn't like his ideas.
Was Green Arrow not available?
Green Arrow is still a good guy in this, I believe. Or he might be dead. He's dead in this universe, that's right. The only good guy, I believe, is Batman in this universe.
Hey,
and
while
Luther.
I'm down here, can you guys pull these knives out of my back? Or... No? Okay.
I still prefer Jazz Hands Grundy to this Grundy.
We're close, Mr. Flash. Nah. Yeah, I accept it.
It's acceptable to me.
Yep.
Jagged Ed Flash.
The Jagged Flash.
It's got a lot of
Soon to be in the Urban Dictionary.
So
wow, he's really fast.
So can Flash, like, I guess he vibrates at a fast enough pace that he can phase through objects?
Yeah. Can turn himself invisible, too. Flash is awesome.
Can Superman do that?
No.
So that means Flash is fast. So that means Flash is faster than Superman.
Ultra fast Muay Thai.
And there's punk rock Doomsday back in the background again.
Yeah! Rock and roll!
Sex Pistols! Ramones!
Wow, Doomsday has bad taste. I see, I don't know, I think I see, Doomsday as being more of a tragedy and a blood for blood fan.
Fuck you, Hal Jordan.
Yeah, I say that every time I see Ryan Reynolds. Ryan Reynolds destroying all of your favorite characters.
You'll be happy to know I don't think they're going to make the Deadpool movie because the game didn't sell well.
Good.
I think they thought that if the game didn't sell well, that means the movie wouldn't sell well.
That was, like, I read that on Screw Attack, and that's why I was like, don't buy the Deadpool game. I know you love Deadpool and it looks pretty good, but don't buy it. We can't allow this travesty to happen.
I'll buy it probably eventually used.
Because we still live in a generation where we can.
Yep, and I don't want to...
We live in a generation where the Yellow Lantern can jump the Hierophant.
That's the Yellow Lantern.
That's what I said.
Oh, they said Green Lantern, I'm sorry.
Oh. Whatever. He's deluded.
So why does Hal Jordan get called the Green Lantern when that's just the name of his people?
He's the representative.
For Earth.
Yeah.
But
there's actually, like, you know, different clans of different lanterns.
Well, I know there's like a lot of lanterns, but I mean, like, are they all just called Yellow Lantern, Green Lanterns?
Yeah. Depending on what color they are.
Oh, okay. Checking out some movies with Flash, yeah.
There's actually, like, been a whole, like, Green Lantern Corps.
Right. Like, I know there's the Yellow Lantern Corps. And...
Admittedly, there has also been a Deadpool Corps.
Really?
Where Deadpool assembles an army of himself from different dimensions.
That is awesome.
It was for, like, the first 6 issues until you realize, like, all it existed for was, like, to have, like, how many different Deadpools we could make. We have Dogpool, Lady Deathpool, they're, like, inbred redneck, fat Deadpool, like, you know.
Okay, so it's good. It should have only went on for a few issues.
Yeah, like, they went on too long still, but...
It's good for a chuckle, basically.
Man, he is just running, headbutting him in the dick. Flash is dirty.
And it's Grundy too, so he's all decaying and dusty.
Oh man, he's good. Oh! Brutal! Oh, yeah, he just got up so he could fall over and puke in his mouth.
Every damn time. Every damn time you gotta say it, aren't you?
I didn't say it that time.
You said he got up to get down all over him.
Yeah, yes, he did a James Brown. He got up to get down.
Okay, so on the world map it shows him running like across oceans and stuff, but when you zoom in, he's really not going all that fast.
Yeah.
It's like he's hauling ass, but he's not going anywhere.
Yeah, it looks like his top speed is about 80.
Yeah, but then you zoom out and he's like running like halfway around the world in like 5 seconds.
Well, yeah. Hey, you!
So, shouldn't the Flash be faster than human perception, basically?
Basically.
But yet, everybody can like drop kick him out.
Like, and all these guys who are about to get executed are people who made fun of his helmet. Damn, this is a strict boss.
So now he's going even faster.
He would be faster than a speeding bullet.
But didn't that what they used to say about Superman?
They were lying.
You know, able to leap tall buildings in a single bound, which basically means he can fly.
Yeah.
He can't jump.
He didn't originally have the ability to fly.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Back when those cartoons came out, they said it was too difficult to animate somebody jumping over a building. So they're like, can we just give them the ability to fly?
So the cartoons gave him the ability to fly?
Yeah, and they later worked it into the comics.
Oh. With that ever so impressive loophole of he put mental blocks on himself.
That wouldn't be until post-crisis, but yeah.
That's the explanation for it?
That was like, Golden Age Superman, like they would just give him new superpowers, like, as they saw fit to the storyline. They weren't thinking about a further continuity. They were just thinking, this week's issue will be entertaining because...
Yep. Fuck you, Superman.
Yeah, who the hell is it? 7 Mary 3 who does that horrible song? Yeah, Superman's dead!
I have no clue.
It's an old 90s song, it sucks ass. As so many things from the 90s did.
And what I find, I keep hearing this stuff about 90s kids this, 90s kids that. Like, not everything in the 90s was great, guys.
The 90s was probably one of the best decades ever, but nobody seems to know. Like, really, we didn't have a Cold War.
We didn't have any war during the night. Well, we had Desert Storm.
We had a few, periods where we dropped bombs on countries whose names we couldn't pronounce.
But it's like, I don't, as a kid, there's a lot of cool kid shows in the 90s.
And that's about it. Like, we were also forced with some of the worst music of any generation.
I saw the time. You guys.
Don't forget about the Macarena. I'm not gonna sing that. You can sing that.
Yeah.
There just really was not much going on in the 90s. And that was like, the 90s was really no news is good news. We have a decent economy. We're not going to war with anybody. Oh my god, our president got a blowjob. We were free to get pissed off over our president getting a blowjob.
Something that many had did, I'm sure.
Yes, I'm sure all of them. Well, maybe not Bush, but...
Well, that's because he was like 80.
And let's face it, nobody wanted to fuck him. His wife never fucked him. Those aren't his kids.
But yeah, I agree. It was a good time.
Yeah.
But, a lot of people are like, I'm a 90s kid. When were you born? 95. So you don't remember the 90s.
So I'm actually more of a 90s kid than they were, because I was born in 84.
I was born in 85. Yeah, I grew up in the 90s. I wasn't born in the 90s.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, the 80s were so great. Like, I've met so many people like, I was born in the 80s, and I'm like, really? What year? 85? Like,
so
you're my fucking age. Like, you're telling me you, were listening to punk rock and going to shows in 1985 when you were still a fetus?
You were an 80s baby, not an 80s kid.
80s baby. You weren't an 80s kid.
Just like a lot of 90s kids were just 90s babies. Yeah.
By the way, Green Arrow just jumped a Hierophant.
I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it.
I didn't say I was gonna surprise you.
And Wonder Woman.
Cleave. What the fuck? Where's her cleavage? This is an outrage.
She's modest Wonder Woman.
Oh god, she looks like she's been doing the steroids. I wonder what her Wonder Clit looks like.
Again, she's China in this game.
Ugh.
We said that way back in part 1, but it still holds up.
Bitch shows up to a VMAs in a Wonder Woman suit. Now everybody compares the poor thing to China.
Did China really show up in a Wonder Woman outfit?
Yes.
Is China still a porn star, or is she finally giving that up too?
Well, what do you consider being a porn star?
Okay, I love that Bane look. That Bane look is awesome.
That's a badass Bane look right there.
That's my favorite outfit for Bane.
He's almost as masculine as China.
Muscles are almost as big too.
I'm sure his dick is almost as big too. I'm not a China fan.
I can't tell. Fuck these mini games.
God!
NetherRealm,
So
what were you
exciting
thinking?
the way you do the same fucking thing.
NetherRealm, what were you thinking, man? You made Mortal Kombat, which is one of my favorite story mode games of any fighter, and one of the best fighters I've ever played. And then you do this and put all these mini games in it?
They're running out of material.
Or is this something that DC wanted? I mean, I don't know who... I've never seen a Mortal Kombat game with quick time events.
Yeah, fuck quick time events. Like, I need to go back in time and prevent Shenmue from coming out.
Which is painful to say.
I love Shenmue, but damn.
I think I'd rather prevent God of War. Because that's the first, like, action game that really put him in the forefront.
Yeah. Or at
That-
least bitch slap one of the programmers. Just don't do it. Just don't.
And fuck God of War.
Nobody's gonna like these.
And fuck God of War anyway.
I actually like it.
It's a good game, but it's so overrated, I guess would be the right word.
Yeah, well, you know. I got, you know, like, you know how I don't follow trends. I don't get excited for shit that's gonna come out because I'm never gonna buy it when it's new.
Right. Well, see, like, for me, depending on the game, I will. But it's just like when God of...
I like how his jumping the Hierophant is getting up to, lay down in sort of a relaxing position, like he's lounging on the couch. Yep, well, I lost that fight. I'm gonna watch some TV now.
So, yeah, Bane just gets his ass kicked by Wonder Woman.
White Eye.
And then Ares.
Damn. Now's a great time to talk about God of War. Ares.
Did you played God of War 1, right?
Yeah.
What you think of Flamebeard Ares?
Pretty silly looking.
Doesn't really scream God of War, does it?
Not really.
This Ares looks better than that Ares.
Yeah, and so does the Marvel Ares.
I don't know the Marvel Ares look, so.
You've seen Greek soldiers.
Yeah.
You've seen 300. That.
I saw he's a Spartan?
Pretty much.
Oh my god, Ares is reptile.
except he's wearing clothes.
Okay, you saw Wonder Woman's move right here, right? Where she pulls him in and punches him?
Why haven't I said it yet?
What?
Get over here!
Now, eventually I'm gonna do her, like, beefed up version of that. And what I do here,
Get over here.
No, it'd be get over here.
You're gonna suck my clit, little man. I'm China and you're X-Pac.
Oh my god, did you see when they reunion GX for the...
She used
that
to
right here,
beat
watch.
him.
Okay, she pulls him in and punches him for the regular version, but when you do the super version, she just pulls him close, talks to him, and just tosses him back.
She did look like she was grabbing him by the junk, though.
But it's like...
That's pretty metal.
What's worse, getting punched in the jaw or just thrown back?
If I'm getting thrown back by my nuts, I'm choosing that one.
Oh.
We'll see about this, War God.
I hate when they got a sliver of health left and I just beat his ass.
Come on, do it. Oh, that was great because he got up to drop to his knees and be like, no!